now we am boy.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. What's up, guys? Can you hear me? Because I'm not using the mic. I'm actually using earpieces. So tell me if you can hear me. If you can hear me, just tell me in the comments. I see there's already a few of you in the comments. Just tell me if you can hear me. Uh, Gundo and Adam, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool, guys. I hope you're having a great afternoon. Or the guys, let me just read. Hit the like button. Yes, guys, there's 5 of you right now. We've just started off. Hit the like button. Like the vid, share the vid. Before we start on, so share the vid, guys. Like the vid. Let's get on. So Daniel says, big up to you, Daniel, man. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're enjoying the pictures of the new players coming in. We're going to talk about that even in this particular video at the end because these pictures that keep coming. Charlie, how you doing, man? Charlie, thank you for the videos. Thank you for the videos. I'm going to show some of the pictures you sent me, but thank you for the videos and the pictures you sent. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Thank you, guys. If you can hear me, thank you, guys. Morgan, how you doing, man? McLovin, that's right. Yeah, how you doing, McLovin? I hope you're having a great day. So that's with the comments. So guys, Gundo and Adam, I'm pretty sure yesterday you were stuck on YouTube waiting to see the players coming, the new players being revealed by Man City.
Yeah. So yesterday, the funny thing about yesterday was, hi everyone out there, welcome to the show. Subscribe to True City Fan TV. Follow Adam on Twitter and subscribe to Pitch Points as well. The funny thing about yesterday was, when the unveiling was going on, it was around 9 o'clock our time on Sunday, and we started our preseason for my team, my under 14s, right? So I have a new batch of kids. So my old kids who won the league last year have graduated to the next level. So most of them have gone to the next level, the academy level, right? Because they've done well. And so I have a new bunch of kids that I recruited. So I've started preseason. So here I am. I'm trying to conduct coaching sessions on the field at 9 a.m. in the morning. And I have an earpiece in my ear. I also have my phone in my hand, trying to watch Erling Haaland and Julian Alvarez, but at the same time trying to coach kids on the field. After a while, I just let them watch it. I said, look, just forget about the practice. Come and watch. The unveiling of the 4 superstars that we have, Ortega, Haaland, Alvarez. And I thought Calvin Phillips was going to be there. But it was great. I watched it when I got back home, and it's just wonderful to see bright sunshine. Blue look beautiful.
Yeah, Calvin Phillips, I think, was sick yesterday. He apologized on his Twitter saying he wasn't feeling well. So that's why I think he didn't come on. But there's a message from Charlie. A new video just came out with the players live in Patrick.
Wow,
we could react to that live on here, mate. I don't know about copyright, though. Is it copyrighted?
Yeah, you can't share because it's currently copyrighted. But the funny thing, when I watched the YouTube channel again, I watched the unveiling, right? What really impressed me was not that. It was actually the interview, the media interview. Did you watch the media interview with Haaland?
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
That I was really impressed. That was what really, because here you are, first time with the English media. You know how the English media are now. You know how they are, right? He was really good. I mean, really, really good. Confident, focused, funny. Just a kid who is way above the 22 years old that he had. I really
I was seeing it. They were trying to catch him out a few times, but he was answering very well. Because they tried to catch him out by asking him that, "Are you gonna be here for long?" Hope the kids are coaching. Hope the kids you're coaching are City fans. Daniel probably not City fans, but it probably made them watch it anyway.
Yeah.
McLovin says man was acting up. I don't know what he means by that. So guys, look, it was amazing. We're gonna start with Haaland, obviously, because Haaland was the big star of the day. Ortega and Alvarez excited me too, but Haaland was the main guy for the day. What did you think, Adam, when you saw Haaland when the fans were singing Man City and he was dancing, doing his whole dance? It looks like he's so happy to be there, man. Is Adam with us?
I don't know if he is, but
yeah, man. Okay, so Carl, what did you think yourself when you saw Haaland dancing and singing with the fans? Because that shows a lot that Haaland is a City fan also. He's
Yeah,
not just a
yeah.
player. He
Yeah.
wants to be here.
Also, not only did he dance and sing with the fans, he actually came out afterwards and said thank you. Yeah, it's one thing for you to dance and sing and do the thing that the club wants you to do with the fans, right? It's another thing to come out afterwards on your social media and say thank you to the fans for showing up and showing me love and showing me the love. He came out and did that, which tells me this kid is a grounded kid. You know, he knows that, look, I need to be happy here. I want to be happy here. And what we as fans can do is make sure that we give him all the love, give him time to settle down, support him all the way through. Because rivals and the media are going to try and find faults with him. You know that, right? So
Yeah, they are like even the media were trying to find faults with him, and they will try to find faults because you know what? I think it hurts people. What hurts people the most is I saw a few Madrid pages trying to say, "Oh, look, oh yeah, let's discuss this." So the thing that came out yesterday, Carl, as you said, they're going to find the fault. The fault they found is apparently he had an interview months ago when he first got to Dortmund, and we're asking him who do you idolize. He said, I idolize strikers, as he said, but I used to idolize Ronaldo, Zlatan, you know what I mean? And then what they did is what some of the media outlets have and Madrid pages is they edited the video of him saying he idolized Aguero, which was at the press. And now, when he stood on the stage, now they're saying, "Oh, look, he's changed so fast now." They paid him
what,
to say Aguero.
but Patrick, what do you expect him to say? I mean, see, people out there in Twitter land and co, and these kids who are out there, right? Right? You have to understand that. What do you expect him to say on the stage? Oh, I idolized somebody else. No, he's not going to say that. He's not going to say that. He's way beyond what you guys think. These guys are smart. He's not going to say that. Only a fool would say that, Patrick.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know.
Only a fool.
These people are crafty because they're players. The players that come to clubs that have never had any connection with the club start kissing the badge when they're in the announcement video. But you pardon them. What I'm saying is you're right. There's a lot of jealousy, and you're just right about Haaland is a cool guy by Morgan here. Daniel says Haaland is full of confidence. That's true. Just knocked off hope. I'm not late. You're not late, Katuta. You're not late. Late. We just started. The only thing that wasn't good with the presentation was when they opened the gates. Everyone just skipped the queue and just went forward. Was like Euros final. Yeah, I saw a video of people running. People running. Robo shimmy. Yeah, he was doing the robo shimmy. All right, the one where he shimmies around. Guys, by the way, I saw the picture of Bernardo. He doesn't look like a player who will push for a move.
Patrick,
He is
what
a
did I tell you?
professional.
Wait, see,
No,
Patrick, what
we'll
did
talk
I
about
tell
that
you?
later. Carl, I have the pictures ready. I have all the pictures set because I knew you were gonna say so. I have the
No.
Ake pictures, I have the Bernardo pictures, and
Okay,
everybody's
okay,
pictures.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
So don't worry, Daniel. We'll talk about that. Charlie, it was amazing to see Haaland in person. He is so tall. Yeah, he's so tall. He's so tall. I think one of the hosts was wearing high heels, and she said she still couldn't. She's 5'7",
He
and she
could have
still couldn't
still.
reach.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
guy is
So
a tall guy, man.
yeah. So what did you think of Alvarez, Adam? We're gonna move on to Alvarez. Let me just move on to Alvarez. You can start speaking as I move on to Alvarez. I'm gonna just put all three to be honest here. So what do you think of Alvarez, Adam?
He's a very to be honest with you, I'll put my hands up. Yeah, me and Carl were one of the two where as soon as we heard the Julian Alvarez deal, we would say, "Ah, no, he's a CFG signing." But
Yeah, yeah.
you were the
Carl
only
really
one.
grew my flowers.
I'll give you your flowers for that.
Uh,
After I watched him and said, you know what, this kid is talented, and I think he's he's somewhat when people say Sterling's not replaceable in a sense. Okay, yeah, but we have different. Pep is not stupid. Pep has different ways of facilitating the team and making them play much better. So Julian Alvarez is one way he could play on the right. Yeah, if you look at him for Argentina, he plays through the right sometimes in some cases, or behind the striker. And in some cases, he plays as a winger. So if you look at it, so in a sense, you don't have to replace like for like, but there's different ways of replacing a player. You know, if you get what
different
I
ways of
mean.
playing football too. There's different ways of playing football too. There's a question here. Big Morgan, yeah, I just found out. Yeah, Big Morgan, I just found out from people saying yes, he signed for Adidas, but Adidas is just a big brand. I think it's for more economy and more spotlight. But He was supposed Puma is what we are, but yeah, apparently he signed for Adidas,
But that's
so
not a big.
he's
But
he's
Patrick,
under Adidas. Yeah,
I want to clarify. That's not an issue. Now, what's the issue with him signing for Adidas? I mean, that's not an issue. It's not an issue. I don't want anybody to what. So he signed for Adidas. So what? What does that mean? Doesn't mean
yeah,
anything.
yeah. Him was with us, and he was with New Balance.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's just more money for him.
yeah. Haaland has already won my heart without even playing a single minute for us. When he said at the end, "Come on, City." Manchester's blue. That was Alvarez, isn't it? That was Alvarez who said,
Yeah,
"Come
it
on, City,
was.
Manchester's blue." That was Alvarez. I think that was Alvarez when he said something like that. I remember. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, yeah. But well, so did you even hear? They asked about the fact that a lot of City legends or people who have played for City before were in Alfie's year or some along before he
Yes.
signed, asking
But
that
but
is
but
your
Pat,
son
Pat,
going to sign in?
but Pat, but Pat, didn't we talk about this in October? We said, how do we get LA Haaland to come to City? One of the things we talked about was everybody in the club, the whole club system, have to be in the ear of his family. Everyone. We talked about it. We said we have to be in his ear. Whatever we have to do to make sure he comes, whether it's Paul Dickov or whether it's all the Sean Wright Phillips, all those guys need to be in the ear of them. They have to make the
Oh,
case for him.
Carl, he's just saying that. Big Mom was saying he was just saying that he's changed his sponsor. It was nothing. He wasn't trying to put anything deep. He was
Oh no,
just
no
saying.
worries. Yeah. I'm just curious
I
as to
talked to
why.
Big Mom.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
yeah,
I mean, Alvarez. Yeah, Alvarez
yeah.
said, "Come on, City, Manchester's blue." I like the kid. The kid seems so humble. Doesn't he remind you of Aguero when first Aguero came
He
here? I think it's a bit
does. He
Aguero.
does remind me of Aguero.
Very humble individual. Not showing off, nothing, but very humble and just here to work. That's what he's here for. He's here to do his job.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. So anyway, let's close up on this, and then we'll go to the guys coming in. So guys, what did you think of it, Ortega? Very good English. I was surprised. And did you hear what he said, Carl and Adam? Ortega said he tell us he's keeping. He follows Khan and Casillas. Remember Casillas from
Yeah,
who used
yeah,
to play for Madrid, and Khan. He
yeah.
says those are the two keepers he has sort of made himself be. So he also said he's a modern day keeper. He learns from modern day keepers. He seems very confident. I've never seen such a confident. Keepers most times you have to be confident. This fella is very confident with himself. He says my best attribute is my reflexes and serving. I like to serve the ball. I like shot stopping. He's mentioned this
For
multiple
me,
times even in the interview.
Patrick, to be honest with you, it was expected when you have Zach Stefan. I've always said Zach Stefan was a poor backup. Yeah, when he played the FA Cup doing his stupidity. Yeah, in somewhat the club just said, you know what, enough is enough. Now that Zach Stefan is a poor second choice, we might as well go get an adequate second goalkeeper who's much better than him. He's not say this goalkeeper. He's not as great when it comes to distribution wise, but shot stopping wise, he's great.
It's
Like he's the
mostly
only.
it's mostly your second
Yeah,
second keepers who win you the two cups,
yeah,
isn't it? It's mostly
yeah,
that performance that wins you the two cups.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
like he's the only goalkeeper that in the Bundesliga that Haaland has not scored against. Other than that, yeah, Haaland has scored against every single goalkeeper, and that's why he brought up the goalkeeper. Like, he was jokingly saying, I reminded Haaland that he's not scored against me.
Yeah, McLaughlin says I like Ortega's confidence. I like it too. Callum Doyle has signed for Coventry City on and on. Oh my God, I thought he was staying, man. Charlie, I thought he was staying. I thought he was gonna be one of the backups if Ake goes. But you know what? Has he signed? Oh, long-term loan. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, selling Callum Doyle will be a mistake. Thank you, Charlie, man. Thank you for the updates, Charlie. And the man on the ground. Ortega knows he's not the number one, but at the same time, he looks like a guy who wants to push Edison. He said it in the press. I don't know if you heard Carl. He said, "I'm here to push Edison to his limits."
Yeah, yeah. He said so.
I
He said
like when somebody says that. I'm here to push Edison to his limits. I'm also here to learn from him and learn from the
absolutely.
coaching staff.
Listen, Patrick. This is what we talk about with a championship team. There's nobody's guaranteed any spot.
Yeah,
No, see, let's take. I mean, Adam. Let's take the case of Stefan. Stefan couldn't cut it. He's out. He's out. They got Ortega in. right? When that old keeper that we had that couldn't cut it for 1 year under Pep, what's his name again? The guy from Barcelona, what's his name? Chilean guy, what's his name? The guy that kept missing all the goals, what's his name? The first keeper that we had now.
Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo. Bravo was a star at Barcelona. He came to City, he couldn't cut it. They cut him. You got to perform. Nobody's guaranteed any spot. If Bernardo Silva doesn't play well, guess what? They're going to drop him to the bench.
I think Bravo's big issue is he was a short stopper, but he was too short. And I noticed that what happened because of his height, he was failing to come out for the corners.
Yeah, but
I know players where when they are scoring against them, they were putting it further.
Yeah, but Pat, this same guy that won the Champions League now for Barcelona now. Won the La Liga. I mean, he's a good keeper, just couldn't cut it at City, and they cut him.
Yeah, so, Chal, I get what you mean, but I just thought maybe the academy kids will be back up if we do, because there are a lot of defenders out there who wouldn't be willing to play back up. So I thought maybe that would be it. City are fucking ruthless. Yeah, we have to be. Carl said the same thing that look at Fergie's Man United. Fergie used to let go of you as soon as you don't want to play or as soon as he sees you're not good. That's how he stayed up top. Guys, like the vid. We're moving over to the other category where we're going to be talking about players that are coming back. But like the vid, guys, show some love. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. But like the vid, guys, like the vid. It's going to be a short one. It's not going to be a long vid. So let me get this up, guys. Let me get the pictures of the returning party. I think I have it. So there they are in the glory. There they are. You can leave here. There they are. They are the players who have returned from the holidays. I think we won't sell Ake before we find a replacement. Yeah, that's true. That's what I've been reading. Ali, how you doing, man? Salam alaikum. How you doing, Ali? How you doing? Yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day, Ali. So somebody says I think we want to sell Ake until we find a replacement. Finding a replacement won't be easy because I have a feeling that a lot of players, especially during this World Cup time, Gundo, unless we find a player who's willing, as you say, sometimes has the guts to say, I'm coming to that City team, I'm taking somebody's shirt, or somebody who's not going to the World Cup, but knows that if I play for City, I will never be dropped from my national squad, because playing for City brings your level somewhere.
Let's take the example of you think Calvin Phillips is going to drop from the England squad anytime soon?
No, he's not. He's not. They don't really have a better defensive midfielder than him.
Never. Yeah. In fact, I will almost wager to you, right, that the development that Phillips is going to have under Pep, he may be the one that actually takes Rice's spot if Southgate decides to play a 4-3-3 with one single holding midfielder. If he ever decides to do that, goes away from the double pivot that he plays. So I mean, listen, you're in a championship club. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear, Patrick. 4 out of 5 Premier League titles. 4 out of 5. The past 5 years, 4 times. Right? That's almost 1,500 days of being on top of the table. Nobody who does that.
Let me read this. Charlie, anyone see those that I even thought he was off to Leverkusen? I don't know. Be careful, Charlie. Some people are posting pictures from last year, so be careful, Charlie. I noticed that people are even the Mende picture. That's from years ago. Be careful with some of the pictures people are posting. People are just posting. Charlie, some people, so the Idozi one might be real, but that Mende one is fake. That Mende one might be very fake. I don't know, but I doubt if he'll show up at the training. If he's showing up, then it's to clean up his locker, but I doubt. But the Idozi one, I'm not sure, but he's going to Leverkusen, I know. But you never know, even if you show up for training, you might be if he's going for training, let's say if he does, he's going for training, right? You do show up for training, but you can still be that your signing is happening. Or if it's not happening, maybe last minute City Carl have decided to say it does no more sell. Do you get what I mean? You never know, things can change. So that Mende one looks suspicious. It look edited. The Dozy one and Mbete looks new, but that Mende one looks edited. Random. Okay, it wasn't. Okay, is that Charlie? That's the Dozy one, not the Mende one. The Mende one, I just saw it on somebody's page, and that looks old as hell. Daniel, random question to the panel: who has more talent, Marketing, Palmer, or is it a difficult one? I'll start with you, Adam. Then we go to Carl.
To be honest with you, I would say Marketing, but it's a bit of a difficult question, to be honest with you.
What about yourself, Carl? Well,
Yeah,
who do you think has more talent? Because for me, it's always marketing. I don't know why. It's something about marketing. Just something about marketing.
McAtee reminds me of a young David Silva. He just has that swagger about him, the way he kind of controls the ball, the way he runs in, creates pockets. Um, I mean, the reason why they gave him a long contract, right, and they want to keep him in the club because they see him as talent. How many goals he scored? Many goals last year. I believe was the player of the season in EDS last year. I've always said the EDS is for one thing, right? The cream of the crop comes to the first team. Everybody else gets sold for money, and that's a good business model. You know, you come to the EDS. If you don't make the first team, you know you're going to go to Southampton or to another Premier League club or to a Championship club. You're going to get a good place to go, which is your career. You get a job. Think about it as you come to the school to get trained and you get a job. That's the whole idea, right? It may not be the best job in the whole world at the best organization, but you get to another one, right? And that's what it's for. So McAtee for me is a brilliant kid, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play. Pat.
I also think marketing, like Gloria said, he reminds me of David Silva. Yeah, marketing is skilled, man. I just like his ball retention is very good. Centurion 100 points. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. It does is still a city player. Yeah, yeah. Look, guys, the more you guys find out while we're live on the show, it's the more we're all fans here. Keep sharing. I like this. I like when people go and investigate and share. So it's good to share each other. He still has a Man City on his Instagram. To be honest with you, um. Charlie knows this. I'm pretty sure everybody who's been watching knows this. Even Carl, I'm a youth merchant. So if Edozi stays, trust me, it's a debut for me. It's a lovely, massive debut for me and the academy. It's not official yet at Centurion 100 points. Yeah, it's not official yet. So guys, we're going to discuss just a few things before me and Carl close up. So Carl, as you can see, there's. I'm going to start off with.
That's some nice. Those are some nice pictures, man. Ah, so
Yeah.
this
I'm
guy.
gonna start off with our friend Ake, who seems he has returned and is smiling. Uh, the rumors are City won't sell this man until they find a replacement. Do you
Absolutely.
think? Do you think as time goes, maybe Ake will stay at City
Well,
because he's got
Patrick,
4 years on his
I
contract?
remember an argument we got into on the City Lads group. I said Ake is not going to go anywhere if we don't get at least 50 million for him.
Hmm.
Yeah, why? Why? He has 3 years left on his contract. He came for 41 million. We want to sell him for 40? No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. We're still paying Bournemouth the money for him. Don't forget, right? We're still paying
Yeah.
Bournemouth the money for Ake, right? Ake hasn't yet been written off on our books. We're still paying Bournemouth. We want to sell him for the same price that we bought him. Now the club's not foolish now. Just to bring 50 million now and we'll move. If not, he
Okay,
stays with
cool.
us.
And he looks happy. So what about here is another man, a man
My
who,
guy, my guy. I told
the
you
man
from day.
who all
This
transfer
guy,
window has been accused of leaving. How you doing,
I'm,
man? Big up to you, Better Games. Big up to you guys. Go
I'm
subscribe to
telling you,
Better
Patrick,
Game TV. Big up to you, boy.
everybody's talking about, oh, watch Kevin De Bruyne give the ball to Erling Haaland. Watch Kevin give the ball to Julian Alvarez. No, no, no. Watch Bernardo Silva lay the ball off. Remember that Liverpool game where Bernardo dribbles 4 Liverpool players. Remember that game? And then he lays the ball off to Phil Foden. Adam, remember that? I don't know if you remember that, Adam. Right? And Foden takes 2 touches and then misses the goal because Allison.
Yeah, he's very left-footed, isn't he? I've noticed that Foden is very, very left-footed.
Yeah,
Every
now
time I've seen
imagine,
him, he tries to kick it with the left. He never switches. Have you noticed that?
now imagine that's Bernardo Silva running that ball, and that ball goes to Erling Haaland in his hot spot, which is the left side of the 18-yard box.
Yeah.
Bang, go.
Yeah. Ah man, I can't wait. Guys in the comments, we are blessed. I'm telling you, we are blessed. We're blessed to see that this man
Look at
is
that. Look
actually
at that.
turning up for training. I can't wait for the training videos. I just want to see how is the Man City people gonna. Foden also, man like Foden is back. Alvarez looking great, looking ready for business. Everybody serious. It's good to see John Stones. I haven't seen him much of him. Gundo married. Although he's married. Ake also got married. Most of these guys got married. So they got married. These are married men now. Our keeper is back with more tattoos than ever, looking great, looking more slimmer than last season. Have you noticed that? He's looking more slimmer than last season.
Yeah, he is. He is. He is. He's. Ortega's going to put pressure on him, which is good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Anyway, it's gonna be okay, guys. So, guys, like the vid. Tell us what you think. I know there's a video, Charlie. I'm gonna watch it in a few minutes. But, guys, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you again. We are at 900 now, 900 plus, getting to that 1K. Please also follow Pitch Points. That's where we're going to be doing the Champions League uh, previews, Champions League talking. The Premier League show of the week is also going to be on Pitch Points. Um, once we are done with 1K on the True City Fan, you'll be seeing us more on Pitch Points. That's what you'll be seeing us because we'll be doing general and we'll also be concentrating on City Life. Big up to my man Veda Games. He's in the comments. Please, guys, go to Veda Games channel. Go watch Veda Games. Sub. But, guys, please like the vid, share the vid. If you came too late, you can go watch. Yeah, everybody's happy. Let me read this. Everybody's happy. Big up, fellas. Okay, hit listen and hit the likes. Big up to you, man. Big up, Veta. Happy faces because they know City are a fantastic club. I know, man. We all have to be smiling, Leo. Leonardo, I don't know why people are not smiling. We all have to be happy, man. Look at what all we have. Look at all we have right now. We need to appreciate Silva why he was here, why he is here.
Exactly.
Remind of all the players we do. We need to appreciate De Bruyne. He's gonna go to an age where he can't play much. So we need to appreciate
I don't know.
everybody.
I
Veta
don't know
is
if
right.
I have my doubts. Look at Luka Modric. Modric is like
No, no,
pace.
no, no. I mean, like he's gonna go on, but I'm saying it's good to start appreciating him now, where
I agree.
he's running faster. Like
Yeah.
appreciate these players, man. And guys, back Diaz. Don't listen to these guys who keep saying, "Oh, Diaz was the one season wonder." Diaz was injured. They know that Diaz was injured. He came back injured, so don't listen to them. So my life is different. The men should be proper focused for the season. Yeah, they should, man. They should. Where's Jack? Guys, is there a picture of Jack? I haven't seen Jack. Where's Jack? Where's my man Jack? Jack, you better be not late for training, my guy. Kelvin looks a bit overweight. Bobby Morgan, I'm gonna let that slide. Okay,
Yes, Kevin.
before we close up, I want to just say one thing. We've got 1 minute left, but I'm gonna say it, guys. There's a video of some TikToker trying chasing down Pep Guardiola on a bike, and then that's in the middle of the night in a very dark place, and then people are trying to bring it off as if Pep is racist for not for telling him here's the bike or being scared. Let me ask you something before I leave, guys. You have to know that these people who are making these agendas, these are just people who hate Man City. These are people who want to make sure that Pep sees these things and then he feels uncomfortable and leave Man City. This is just propaganda and agenda. And I'm pretty sure I'm not trying to say anything against the guy who's doing the TikTok, but why would you be chasing someone down in the dark? Why would you be following somebody down in the dark? And people are like, oh my God, he's calling his name. No, it's not about calling his name. If I heard somebody calling me, regardless the fact that maybe we've only met each other on camera, you've seen me and you see me calling me in the middle of the night, I'll be scared too. So don't fall for these racist propaganda or agenda. This is just rival fans trying to get under our skin. This is just rival fans trying to make sure, and media, I'm pretty sure media is going to buy on it too, because all they want to do is they want to make Pep uncomfortable. They want to make the City fans uncomfortable. That when we start the next season, it's bad. But Kyle, I don't know if you want to say the last words before we move on that.
Well, the word I would say is that I can guarantee you this: that if that guy was chasing somebody in the state of Texas into a corner like that, they would be dead. They would be shot. They would be. You just don't do that. Yeah, at night, you're chasing somebody and you're screaming their name and they keep trying to run away. You don't do that. It's just not the right thing to
Yeah,
do.
you don't do that. Like you don't
Do
really
that.
somebody and down your their own. Yes, he's a famous guy, but you don't do that. So guys,
Yeah.
that video, man, it's a sad thing to see that sometimes famous people have to live through that, but it's very sad, and people are trying to use it to make money off it. It's very sad. Anyway, guys, thank you. As it's always a pleasure, Adam and Carl and Veta. Always a pleasure, Big Morgan, everybody. Charlie, as always, appreciate you, Charlie, for everything you do when you're on the ground. McLavin, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Katuta. Shout out to you, Centurion 100. Shout out Big Morgan, everybody, Daniel, and all the guys who are always here, but we're not here. We're going to watch the video later. Shout out to you. We appreciate you. We thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Pitch Point. Subscribe to True City Fan. Subscribe to Veda Games. Help me get to that 1K. And, help Veda Games get to that Centurion mark. Anyway, guys, that's enough from us. Carl, have a great day. Thanks for coming on, Carl. And I
Well,
hope you're gonna have time to watch the videos. Don't make the kids watch more videos, please. I beg.
I gotta
Let
run.
them.
I got a meeting. So.
Yeah, cool, man. Appreciate it, man. Pleasure. Bye, guys. Bye. Peace.